It's actually really good.
So if there's 3 signed up, how many would actually spend?
0.
Like, 'cause, like every time before it would be like what, 7K, and then it dropped like 7,000.
You can take the 3 through
Probably don't want to do it.
that would be your
No, it's gonna do it.
exactly. That's fine. Which means we're done in 20 minutes. So
That's true.
we'll see y'all later. No.
Actually, kind
Take your time. Go ahead. You done any of these yet?
Make it a nice, 45 minutes. And then let's go through some hugs.
Yeah, forearms, hugs. Yeah, do them all.
Brett's a champ, dude. Brett's been everything. We've got 3. We're just waiting on like 1 or 2 more people, guys. So just bear with us. All right, guys. So today is first half is going to be pitching. Second half is going to be catching. We're going to go ahead and let Coach Connor stretch you guys out. If you guys need to unmute yourself, if you've got questions and stuff like that, you guys have that ability. So we're going to try to work with you since it's a smaller group. So we're going to call you guys out individually. But yeah, feel free to chip in at any time. And Coach Connor will stretch you out.
All right. Ready, guys? We're going to go ahead and just jump right into it. Right arm across. Swing it out and switch. Swing again. Go right on up. Bring your right arm back. Swing again and switch. Go ahead and give you guys some hugs. Feel all of that self-love. Go ahead and do some swimmers. And go ahead and spread your legs. Go right down to the middle. Go to the right. Switch to the left. Go ahead and put feet together. Bring one leg back. Switch. How you guys feeling? Feeling good? Feeling ready? See Brett doing some dance moves? All right. I'll let them take it away.
All right, what's going on, guys? We're going to keep it real simple again today. We always work on 4-seam grip, all right? When we're throwing, for now, we're not going to work on any other pitches, anything like that. We're going to keep it nice and simple. The most important pitch to learn first is the fastball, so we'll be working 4-seam, okay? You guys see the horseshoe? Fingers are going across the horseshoe, nice and close together, all right? Try to keep them from being spread out. I know some of you guys with the smaller hands and fingers You can put 3 on, try to keep them close together. All right, that's what we want to work on right there. Okay. First drill we're working on is we're going to be sideways to our partner or to the net of whatever we're thrown into, and we're going to work thumb to thigh and thigh to sky drill. Okay. Any of you guys that are still new, we're going to start at that ready position right here at your chest. Okay. Thumb to thigh, thumbs and hands are going to break down towards your hips, okay, towards your thighs. You see the back side of your hands, okay, going through that motion. So right here, split down right here, thumb to thigh, and then from there, thigh to sky, we're going to get into our throwing motion, okay. What we want to be aiming with is that front elbow with your glove side, that front elbow to mid forearm. That's what we're going to be pointing towards our target, okay. We don't want to point with our glove straight out. We want to get it, bent right here. Elbow and forearm is where we're aiming with the front side of our body. And the same thing with that back arm. We want it nice and extended. We don't want to do the small C right here. Some of you guys, if you guys catch the small C, that's what they teach you. For pitching, it's a little bit different. We want to have that long C. We want to get down and extended all the way out. And that's why we're working on thumb to thigh and thigh to sky, okay? To practice that long, big C, okay? Get that arm back there. We're not going to have them completely straight out. We want a little bit of bend, all right? Still want to be athletic, okay? But we want to get that long C, kind of stretch it out there. From that position, you want to make sure that you're still seeing the back of your hands, just like when we broke our hands down, okay? So showing that 4-seam grip, if I'm pitching and I'm throwing a home plate, show that 4-seam grip to the outfielder, okay, to the center fielder, all right? That's who should be seeing the ball, okay? So from there, we're going to break, thumb to thigh, thigh to sky. Go ahead and check yourself, okay? Both arms should be at the same height, all right? Nice and straight in alignment. We don't want our shoulders to start tilting one way or the other, okay? We want to keep it nice and level. And from there, we're going to rotate and go ahead and throw to your partner or to the net, all right? Make sure while we're doing this, we're paying attention to who we're throwing it to, okay? Trying to hit him in the chest for your partner. Partner, make sure you guys give him a nice target to throw to, okay? A couple minutes of this throw, okay? Break it up into sections, right? Ready position, thumb to thigh, thigh to sky. Go ahead and check your positioning. Everything's nice in alignment. We're not throwing at an angle, okay? No tilting. Nice and level, nice and straight. And then from there, we're rotating. There you go. Also keep in mind when we're throwing with that glove side, right? That glove is going to rotate into your chest, okay? So when you're coming across, that glove is going to come in nice and tight. What we don't want to happen is to drop that glove open and throw from out here, okay? That's one of the reasons we don't want to point with our glove, because after we point with our glove wants to come down and rotate. You open up too early and the ball sails out, okay? So we want to keep it right here, nice and bent. And from here, you're going to rip that glove in nice and tight right here and keep all the momentum going forward towards your target. Brett's still in here with the cast, doing work. Nice job. It's awesome. Nice and slow and under control. Just warming up. Thighs, back skies, check yourself. Okay, rip that front left side down. Go ahead and throw. Remember, we're always working 4-seam grip. Okay, make sure we're doing 4-seam grip. Keep that glove hand up right here, right? Mason and Maverick working up there. Make sure that our glove's not down. Try to keep it out here, right? Everything nice and level. So it's much easier to rip that glove side in. Instead of here, it's kind of harder. Right here, rip that glove side in, rotate. Sky, Go. Nice job. All right, from there, what we're gonna do is we're gonna get our lower body involved as well. We're gonna do the rocking drill, okay? So try to do this on a straight line, okay? If you can draw an imaginary line, or if you got, some tape or something, make sure we're throwing in a straight line, okay? Our legs are gonna be lined up on that line. You're gonna be side face towards your target, okay? So what we're gonna do, if I'm throwing this way, what we're gonna do is we're gonna rock forward. On our way back, that's when we're gonna break the hands and go through the same motion we were just focusing on, okay? It's gonna be a lean forward. As we're leaning back, from the thigh to sky, and then we're gonna use that back leg and all that weight from the back leg to push forward, as well as ripping that front glove side down to bring the ball over top, okay? Be nice and easy, straight line, from the thigh to sky, throw all the way through. Nice and under control. Thigh to sky, there. Go. Really push off that back leg too. A lot of our power is going to be coming from our legs, okay? We really want to work on pushing down that mound, right? From the thigh to sky, and push off that back leg forward. Remember, the whole time we don't want our shoulders dipping or coming up, right? All under control. Spread those legs out, forward, back, thumb to thigh to sky, pushing and throwing all the way through. What we don't want to do is get into bad habits of coming forward, coming back, and up tilt here, and then having to throw over, okay? Make sure that those shoulders stay level. Really push off that back leg. Where all the power and the velocity is going to come from is that back leg. Really use that pushing off, coming forward. Couple more of those. All right, guys, now we're going to be working on balance point, all right? It's also very important. Balance is control, control is power, power is speed and velocity, all right? Come and set. All we're going to be doing is lifting that front leg up, flat with the ground, okay? We don't want this foot coming in close underneath our butt or anything. We want it just hanging down nice and level, okay? This front leg should be nice and flat, okay? Should be able to sit a thing of water on there, okay? Right there. From this position though, we don't want, in order to get our leg up, to be leaning backwards, okay? That's not a strong balance, it's not strong and under control, okay? You want to be thinking chin over chest, chest over belly button, okay? We want to keep that core engaged. We want to be slightly bent over, keep that stomach and core, those abs nice and engaged, okay? And we want to be in this position, okay? Right here. We don't want to lift that leg up back here, all right? Make sure we're pausing for 3 seconds, really focusing, and bring it straight back down, nice and easy. Only do a few of those. Balance is very important. Remember, since we're not using our upper body yet, we're going to stay in the ready position, okay? Front position right here. Leg up, under control. Make sure we're looking at our target too. I'm set. Leg up. Chin over chest, chest over belly button. Right there. Nice and ready. Go. All right, from there, you guys got a wall or something to lean up against. We're gonna do those hip drills, okay? We're gonna come set. You're gonna be right next to the wall, okay? We're gonna lift that leg in that powerful position. Then what we wanna practice on is getting that front hip to lead, okay? What we don't wanna do is fall forward with our front shoulder first. We wanna feel our hip and our butt hit the wall before our upper body and our forearm or our shoulder hits there, okay? What we wanna do is we wanna come set, up, and then we wanna practice leaning forward with that front hip, okay? Keeping that top half back. You should feel that contact with the wall, with your hip and your butt first, okay? We'll just do a couple of those. Really think about sinking into that back plant leg, up, down, and come forward with that hip. And that hip should hit the wall, okay? Then you reset. Really focus on that balance point. Hip first.
Looks good, Mr. Maverick. Sub neck line. Brett, the one-armed trooper, I love it. Oh, we got Jack again. All right.
All right, now we're gonna bring them all together for this last drill. We're gonna go through the entire motion, okay? So this is gonna be from the stretch. We're not gonna work out from the wind up. We're gonna go from the stretch, okay? You're gonna practice the whole thing, okay? You're gonna go ahead and pretend you're getting your signs. Nice and under control. You're gonna come set, deep breath, leg lift, chin over chest, chest over belly button, leg nice and high. We're gonna focus on sinking down in that back leg, get that power, okay? We're gonna lead with that front hip, and as we're coming down the mound and coming forward with that front hip, we're gonna break those hands on the thigh, thigh to sky, big C, nice position with four seam grip, and attack down the mound, okay? We're gonna rip that front left side down and attack, okay? We're gonna come set, up, and as we're leaning forward with that hip, break the hands, big C, throwing position, all the way through your motion. Okay, and bring it all together now. All nice and under control. Yep. Really focus on pushing on that back leg too. All right. All of this is a wasted motion if you don't use that back leg to throw. If you just kind of fall down and use all your arm, that's a wasted motion. Okay. You're gonna get the most out of your body. The whole point of the drill of bringing that leg up, sinking down, leading with the hips, so you can get all that power in that back leg and propel and push yourself forward so your arm doesn't have to do as much of the work. There you go. Remember, when we're landing, it's all in that straight line, just like we were doing when we were warming up and doing the rocking drill. Your legs were supposed to be in a straight line to wherever you're throwing to. Same thing applies when we're landing, okay? When that front leg comes up, we push down the mound, we want to land where our feet and our legs are still in that same straight line, okay? We want to keep that in a straight line, throw it through, and follow through going forward, okay? We don't want to be pulling off to one side or the other, because that's taken away from the momentum and the speed going forward towards the target. There you go. Nice job. Really get that leg up there. There you go, Declan. Right down that line. There you go. Good job. Nice work, guys. Do about 5 more good throws. Nice work, guys. Go ahead and bring it in. I'm going to unmute you guys just in case you guys have any questions, and then I'm going to hand it over to Coach Peyton to do some catching with you guys. You guys are going to stick around. I will unmute you guys. Anybody have any questions on the pitching part before we get into catching? No questions, Declan, you good?
Yeah, good.
Anybody else? Questions? All right, awesome. I'm going to hand it over to Coach Peyton, and then you guys can work on some catching.
Thank you. Thank you.
Buddy.
All right, what's up, broskies? Let's go ahead and stretch out our legs just one more time. Those of you who are sticking around, we're going to go ahead and spread them, go down the middle again. We're stretching them again because catching can be quite exhausting on your legs. So just making sure our muscles don't get too tense and too tight. We want them nice and relaxed and loose. Go ahead and pick a side to lean to. Nice and easy. You should feel it right up in here and a little bit your upper quad. A different side to lean to. All right, now we're going to touch our toes. We're going to feel it in our hamstrings. About 10 seconds. And 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And for the last stretch, you guys already know my favorite, some mobile squats. So we're just going to be shifting from side to side. And we're good to go. All right. So before we begin, does anybody have anything specifically catcher-wise that they want to work on? Like anything you feel like is a weakness? Yes, no, maybe so. You've got one, bud? Go ahead and what's up?
So when the pitcher throws you a ball and it's kind of scary when you base it when it's coming at you.
Yeah.
So can we work on like staying in the middle and trying to catch the
You're talking about like anticipating the throw, anything down the middle, you just want to work on that kind of thing?
Yeah.
All right. We will definitely actually have a drill in there already for today. It's for anticipating the pitch. One of the, I don't know if you guys ever watch MLB, but if you notice those middle infielders, they're super quick to get that ball out of their glove, especially if they're turning a double play. You notice it's 1, 2, and it's gone, right? So as catchers, we kind of want to be the same thing. 1, 2, anticipating the ball, right? That's why they're so fast, is they They can predict the ball. They can see where it's going. They're running. They're tapping, ready for that double play. They anticipate it, and they're going. So as catcher, same thing. It's not going to be the exact because we're not middle infielders, right? We're not going to be necessarily receiving the ball up there. So I'm definitely going to throw that in there. But before we get there, there's something we can do to practice to build into it. It's just a simple transfer drill. This is also going to help us with speed and getting the ball released quickly. So for those of you who don't have gear, it's fine. You're not really going to need gear for pretty much the majority of these drills. Just find a nice, relaxed, balanced point. All we're going to do, we're going to stay in this balanced point where we're nice and relaxed and controlled. We're working on the transfer, right? We've got to have a clean transfer to make a clean throw. So for you, Mason Maverick, we can start down the middle, right? So as you guys know from tee time, there's 9 different potential spots for receive the strike, right? So one being is middle. So all we're going to do is start with the ball in our glove, and what we're going to do, we're literally going to turn it facing into us and bringing it where we make that throw. We're just going to work on this, right? We're going to get fast here, and we're going to move the spots. And then we're going to start doing it with our eyes closed, okay? So to start off, you can put it anywhere you want. You can put it out here, right? You can put it over here, wherever. We're going to mix it up, right? And we're going to work on quick out of the glove, right? And when we're reaching into that glove, we're reaching to grab the four seam. I know being young and don't have a ton of experience, I know you guys all play, right? It's not easy to get into the glove and automatically pull out the four seam each time. So this is another benefit to doing this drill is practice on working on getting that ball out like a four seam each time. I know it's not going to happen every time in game, but if you get the grip, right? If you reach in with that idea in mind, it's going to pay off. Most of the time, you're going to be able to make it work. So all we're doing is getting a lot of reps, just mixing it up here, trying to be as quick as possible, right? We're just going to go in a circle. Just keep going, right? And then eventually, if you guys feel like you're super quick, do it with your eyes closed. You're going to see it might be a little bit more tricky, right? Losing one of your senses, right? Big thing though is to remember, turn that glove into you, right? We don't want to have to reach around. We want to catch the ball and turn. Catch the ball and turn. Almost like if you were framing a pitch, right? If it was out here, I caught it and I turned it in, right? It's that same motion, but we're facing it. We're bringing it all the way to us, all the way around. And if you guys want to make it extra challenging, right? We were warming up before. We were going into the squats. You can do it while you're doing the squats. Now you're growing your legs too. Just go ahead and get as many reps of that as you can in. We're not going to do this the whole time. I know it seems very simple and easy, but it does pay off. Just the goal is to make this something you don't even have to think about when it comes to taking a bullpen or being in a game. Like he's stealing, your body just automatically reacts the way it's supposed to react. That's what we're building into, just muscle memory. So even though you know how to do the drill and it's easy, in a game it might be different. You might have a lot of things going on in your head. So by doing this, right, you're just eliminating one of those things you have to think about. Your body will do it for you. Just this simple motion right here. We want to get that ball nice and high up by our ear. Like I was able to make the C. Some of you may actually start feeling it in your forearms, which is great. Opening and closing the glove and turning it like this, just a little bit of a burn. As long as you're going crazy with it, right? Getting as many reps as you can. Let's see it. Ooh, we got, right? That's pretty fast. It's pretty good. You're comfortable and you're in your balance point. I like it. All right. Now, for those of you who are feeling really confident about it, go ahead, start in your relaxed position, and then move into your athletic position, right? So we're here, receive the ball, now we turn. Just adding another step. Your legs are gonna burn, which is why we stretch, so it's okay. If you need to get up, shake them loose. We just want this to become fluid, nice and easy. Catching 7 innings, not gonna be a problem. Catching 9, catching 2 games. This is where you build up that the muscle and the strength to do those kind of things. Looking good, looking fast. Not too bad. Again, the key to being good at this kind of stuff, no matter if it's infield, outfield, pitching, catching, is just repetition. All right, so now we're going to move into the anticipation part, right? So for us as catchers, right, we're right-handed. We're probably going to be leading with this leg, hopefully, all you should be. So in order to help us get that leg out there faster, right, a lot of times what happens is people focus too much on the jab step, which is this foot coming out, right? To help you not worry about that so much, we're actually going to have this leg kind of point and drive towards where we're throwing. So for today, for example, we're going to be working on second base. So as we're anticipating the throw, right, it's coming down the middle, we're going to beat the ball to its spot. As we're receiving it, getting ready to, we're going to just kind of lead out and drive this knee towards the bag that we're going to, right? So we're athletic, comes the ball, I'm leading out with this leg, got it? Now it's just an easy step, right? For those of you who did the tee time, which I'm pretty sure all of you did, we were coiling our body, right, to release that power. We're doing the same thing with our throw. We're coiling, getting ourselves in that right direction. Boom. That's what it's going to look like in the end. So now go ahead and add that extra anticipation. If you have somebody throwing it to you, even better. Anticipate it as it's coming to you, right? He's going, right, athletic, turn, catch, transfer. You guys are going to build a lot of speed by doing this over and over and over again. It's going to take some time off getting that throw to second base. All right. So again, we don't want to be turning as after we caught the ball. We want to have our body already going in the direction before we receive it, right? So letting the ball come to us, we're anticipating it. All right, we know where it's at. Now we're turning, we've received it, then we go. So anticipate, right? And then you go. It may seem like a lot, but doing this simple but slow motion kind of drill, right? You'll see what it's supposed to feel like and what it's supposed to look like. So that way in a game, it's all just one fluid motion. Put it, anticipate, comes the ball, boom. Super easy step. Something that can help benefit you guys as well for just the accuracy of the throw is making a tee, right? Taping out a line going this way and a line going that way. So you have a tee facing away from you. And what you're going to try to do is land in a complete, perfectly straight line, right? Use my bat to show it so I can show an example. So if my bat is a perfect straight line in front of me, I'm going to anticipate, boom, jab, and I'm lined up with that bat, which is lined up with second base. So I'm in a perfectly straight line before I'm sending it. Now, if the ball's, if the pitcher gives you a bad pitch, it's an outside pitch, right? So we just move that bat over, right? We send it back to where it came in. All right, so now that you guys have kind of all pieced it together and you kind of know what you're doing, we're going to do some explosion drills, right? Get out of that box faster. So, going to be in our athletic position, right? I want you to just jump out of that box, right? And land in the position you're supposed to land. So, receiving the ball, and we're transferring, we're jumping out of that box as far as we can. In the game, you're not going to jump necessarily out as far as you can, but what we're doing is we're creating that explosiveness and that quick movement, right, to simulate what we're going to be doing in a game. We're getting out of the box quick. So by pushing ourselves to jump as far as we can, we're building that muscle, right, to make us even faster. So everything you just learned, right, we're still doing it. We're here, we're athletic, we're anticipating, and we're jumping out of that box, trying to be in a straight line. Let's see how quick some of you are. There you go. Nice, Brett. That was really quick. There you go, Mason. Mason and Maverick. I'm not sure which is which. Again, the more reps you can get of this, the quicker and the more fluent it's going to be. So I know it's super easy to burn out doing this kind of stuff, but the more you do it, the easier it becomes and the longer you can go. I know that from experience. I remember when I first started catching, it was not easy on my legs. So I'll give you guys a few more reps of that. We'll move into another huge part of being a catcher. All right, so we're going to go into, right, blocking is huge for catching. So I noticed Mason and Maverick, you don't have knee savers or anything. So I'm going to see if I can mix it up a little bit. For you guys, so you don't hurt your knees, what we're going to do is we're going to explode out of the box, simulating a block. So don't be in your catching position, right? There's going to be a ball in front of you. All I want you to do is explode out of the box, come get that ball, scooping it, right? Using your hand and your glove, like to simulate something you just blocked and making that throw. So we're going to explode out of the box, right? Come get it and make that throw. Okay, just like if you were about to block, be on your knees, be up, and you'd be going to get it. Brett, if you want and you're comfortable with it, you can practice dry blocking. I don't know what your surface is like, but dry blocking is literally just practicing blocking without the ball. So we're falling forward, we're doing a slight kickback, right? We're dropping to our knees, we're going to mix it up. We're going to go in all kinds of locations. And then if you're comfortable with that, we'll progress into going to your knees and getting back up as quick as possible. Right now, if you're not comfortable with it, just like I said, have the ball in front of you, like a block or a bunt situation, explode out of that box, and go get it. There you go. Nice. Quick. I love it. Nice and quick. Beautiful. Blocking is huge, right? You save runners from advancing, keep people off the bags, keep them scared, right? Every bag the runner advances is another chance for them to be 1 point ahead of you, right? Points don't come off the board with fun, right? Catchers can save the game by just being good at blocking, quick to the ball. Just something to help you, for those of you, for when you guys do practice and putting on the gear and start blocking again, let the glove guide you, right? So if we're going down to get the ball, let that glove take you to the ball, right? That's going to be your first line of defense. So another thing you can do with having that ball in front of you, you can practice having it go down the third base line, right? Going to get it and then turning to make the throw to first, right? Because if we're going to get that ball and our momentum's already taking us to second base, that's not super hard. And having the ball go down to third base, right? Then having to switch it up and go all the way back to first base, that can be pretty difficult. If you do practice that, keep in mind, when you're going to get the ball, you're trying to make a throw in the opposite direction. A lot of times it's going to be easier to completely just circle the ball, right? Make that throw as you're using the momentum of the circle. All right, guys, you can go ahead and bring it in. Go ahead and recover, shake it loose, rest your legs, re-stretch if you've got to. You guys are killing it. Some speedy catchers coming up. All right, so I'm gonna go ahead and unmute you. How you guys feeling?
Thank you.
Anybody tired?
Thank you. No, don't leave.
You're welcome.
I'm tired.
You guys are awesome. See catchers out there. A little tired? And hey, the best way to lose that fear of that ball coming at you, is just playing catch, right? Trust yourself, right, to catch that ball, bring it to the center of your body, then move into bullpens. Start taking bullpens, right?